In today's video, we're in the beautiful and underrated city of Turin, travelling in style on a big and beautiful red 300km/h high-speed train to Milan. How do we book this €20 bargain? Watch to find out. Time for a history lesson. Not that kind of history. Nuovo Trasporto Viaggiatori, which means New Travellers Transport, is an open access train operator, providing high-speed trains under the name Italo. First created in 2006 as a direct competitor to the state operator, Italo has a beautiful and, dare I say, sexy fleet of high-speed trains, capable of travelling up to 300km/h. The envy of the UK, particularly given the recent loss of High Speed 2 north of Birmingham. But let's not get distracted, it'll only angry the blood. Italo have a really extensive network across Italy, covering all the major destinations and many more. Booking tickets is really easy at Italo's website. Simply enter where you want to go from and to, and the dates and how many passengers are travelling. We booked about 2 weeks in advance, so this will give you an idea of availability. Much like an airline, there are 4 different classes. To Milan, we tried Prima, which features 3 seats across in a 1-2 configuration, and Smart, or Economy, on the way back, which is 2-2. Club Executive appears to include lounge access and alcoholic drinks, while Salotte, I think it's said that way, appears to be old school private compartments. Once you've registered and put all your details in, you can download your ticket as a convenient PDF on your phone. Just make sure you charge your battery. We opted to travel from Torino Porta Susa station, mainly because we didn't know any better, but you can also go from Milano Porta Nuova, which is the central train station. This saved us 10 minutes from our Airbnb. Besides the ticket office, lounge and this cute statue, there isn't much to do here, so don't turn up super early for your train. But now it's time to head downstairs to catch the 9:40 to Milan. It's probably the very large and protruding head that really gives this train presence. What we did appreciate is the display screens tell you more or less where to stand for your pre-reserved seat. This is our second time on Italo, and having forgotten we booked Prima class, we're really impressed. This is going to be a really nice journey. I should note, you don't get to pick a seat, it's automatically allocated. Before we crack on with the seat tour, let's see the stats for today's journey. Crossing the very rich and green countryside, we'll accelerate towards Milan at 300km/h, taking 50 minutes covering a distance of 78 miles. The seats are really spacious, similar perhaps to Prima Economy on a plane, with ample leg room and a clever setup with a cup holder and a tray table. And of course, a plug socket. It's a similar situation over in Economy, otherwise known as Smart.
So on the way out we had like a 2-1 configuration, which is kind of like their upgraded one. On the way back we've got Economy, so it's like 2-2.
Both classes feature extremely comfortable leather seats and a footstool. The tray table again is really good size, if not quite as stylish. There are some very subtle differences in the design between economy and business, but now it's back to the business class for some views of the Italian countryside and the refreshment service. We were extremely hungry before boarding, so we bought a beautifully made chicken baguette at Turin Porta Susa station. The on-board refreshments are a sort of token service, so don't expect a 3-course meal.
Is it free or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Water, oranges, or coffee.
So that's quite nice. You get a free drink and you get a snack. How was it?
Oh. That's funny.
Nice.
We're having such a good time. There was one annoyance though, in that the person in front pulled the window shade all the way down. After a stern look, he compromised, so I could at least see something at the window. Any good high-speed train should have a snack bar, so we'll make efficient use of the time and check out the bathroom at the same time. All I can really say is that the toilet is clean and functional, with the most exciting aspect being the hint of yellow. Moving on. Unfortunately, and I wasn't prepared for this, I was expecting a manned bar with lots of lovely treats, wines, you know. It's actually a vending machine. As the scenery begins to change, it's back to my seat as we approach Milan. Milan is incredibly beautiful, and I've wanted to go for the last few years, but it's hard to leave the train which gave us such a wonderful 50 minutes. Milano Centro is a huge station, So always give yourself a good 10 minutes before arriving to catch your train. It's also a terminus, so the trains can only come in from one direction. For today's conclusion, we'll head to somewhere really beautiful, but I'm by myself because Brent has gone in search of ice cream.
So after the train experience, where better to come than the Galleria Vittoria Emanuele II. We were so impressed with the train. It's so modern, the size of the seats, the little snacks, just very comfortable as well, and so many little features that the UK trains just don't seem to have. So we'll definitely be back, and we'll definitely be doing more European trains.